Top performance, top tier from both sides.
I'll go get the other two guys. We'll bring them on.
Cheers, mate. Cloud9 TeamOne, yeah, Cloud9 must-win game. I got to resonate with Yanko there. They can't afford to lose this. That being said, TeamOne up for the task, right? We saw their first map of Pro League picked up yesterday against MIBR. Both these rosters on 4 match loss streaks. That's all BO3s, baby. So, luck, have fun. TeamOne flashed out the pop dog and main, running wild over this A site. Alex gooshed immediately. We've got nades still available. They're going to try and dunk something, maybe stop the plant here. Mezzi's a long way from home. S-Tag, he's trapped out in con as well. He can't really assist, and they goes in, but the bomb plant cancelled anyway, and finally coming through late. S-Tag drops his util. Mezzi the same, but nothing coming from it, and this retake is not looking easy.
Oh, and yet somehow, as you've said it, Hugo, as you've tried to set it up, we're locking it in for TeamOne. Yeah. Like we all expected. The pistol round going their way.
I said it wasn't easy.
Pesadello and with the fast 3, you would bang on, Hugo. Yeah, it wasn't easy at all, and it all kind of falls apart for Cloud9.
Yeah, that was
strong start.
For who? For TeamOne.
For TeamOne. For TeamOne, yeah. Look at this. That's a nasty little angle from Pesadello. It's a little known fact. I think that means nightmare. Hugo.
Yeah, I have heard that actually. We'll be using that later to incorporate it, I'm sure. Pistols out. Cloud9 a 4 sport. Got a scout on S-Tag as well. He's going to rotate early B. This fake being sold right now by Skulls. He's dropping a good bit of utility into the site. But TeamOne, it's all a bit of a ruse. It's all a bit of a fake. They're still waiting outside of A main. Now coming to the pop dog as well. So Cloud9, they've been rumbled, Harry. They've been pushed and prodded around the map into the wrong place. They're going to regress at B. This gives them that information, but it is going to come in too late now. Those rotates have to hurry. S-Tag needs to run right now if he wants to have any say in this round, as TeamOne with 50 seconds get ready to pounce.
Oh, they will get into the right place at the right time, and you got old mate S-Tag with this scout ready and waiting to go.
This is so slow.
TeamOne are just still waiting as well. They drop a bit of utility down towards B, hoping this draws players back. And Cloud9, they might fall for it, right? They're going to decide to keep 4 players here. And this is the right choice to make. Skulls first to get tagged. The scout already doing great damage. And now more pistols where that came from. This is getting a little bit nasty, getting a little bit messy. PRT and Maluki doing what they can. Wrapped by Floppy, though. The double is in. And there's Floppy taking the round. A hard round at that, but Floppy don't go soft on them.
No, steps up and delivers. That's what we needed from him and from Cloud9 as well, upsetting the grain early on in this map. And, you know, TeamOne, like we saw a lot of train yesterday. We always see a lot of train when we see these guys in the server. And so, you know, there's a lot of data to go off for Cloud9, right? Hopefully coming into this one a little bit more prepared. They need to be, because no game is free here in the Pro League. TeamOne had a really good T-side against MIBR yesterday on train as well, so they're going to try and repeat history. Back to B with a faster approach as well. Oh dear, Floppy, he gets one, but it's traded. Dink onto Skulls is not enough, and now TeamOne can get a bomb plant. They've got a gun. It is on the low HP player who's pushed up. Might want to cycle that one over. And now TeamOne in a 4-on-4 holding down the site.
Look at Pesadello. He's trying to make a round-winning play here with this wrap through the connector. Oh, and it's free. It's free, everybody. Alex is now dead. And a 3-on-4 for Cloud9. The nades could find something, especially with Skulls low. It's actually Malbs flushed out first, and a 2-on-2 given over thanks to Mezzi and Zephyr. But Pesadello's wrap in through Con has already looked to secure this round. And there he is, really sending it home. Yeah, it's big 3K from Floppy in the last round. Well, this time it's Pesadello giving us the goods.
Yeah, it's the pistol all over again, right? Triple kill to net the round, and the round-winning kill at that as well. So great flank from Pesadello, not only just getting one in con, but they're not going out and giving Cloud9 more. If they kill you and then the con player's dead, they can just focus on that retake. But the entire time while they're clearing positions, they're cognizant that at a moment in time, they're going to get struck from behind. And so Pesadello stays alive for the round round-winning play. Nades in main don't do enough. Skulls is running right down Olof. The deep Molotov, he can get through his sandwich as well. Alex is here, he hears the steps, the flash is good, and Mezzi spams the deagle, helped out by Zeppa to net a 2 for 1. This is getting good for Cloud9, they've already won this round before, and they look to do it again. Another kill off of the pistol, and now it's only 2.
Yeah, the bomb is trying to get to B, but it's all alone. They lose Pasadello with his death. They also lose an AK. Maluki left in a 1v4. And the beginning of this train game is very, very weird, right? We've got the 4 Spy Wars really picking up steam. Cloud9 are looking to win another one back in their favor. All 4 from Connector. So Maluki, you are going to be hard-pressed to get much value out of this. There's the first. Traded immediately after.
Yeah, there's not really many ways to play that safe, right? With a numbers advantage, he knew he had to thin the herd. He knew he had to try and take fights when he could. But yeah, Cloud9 grouping, grabbing guns on that A site and just swinging in together. Easy trade, easy round. And already up on the board on this CT side once again. Do we continue this war, Harry? Do TeamOne just force back in? It's always so tempting on T-side train, yeah? You're all for it?
Of course they do.
Well, yeah. If you wait to see them do it, then yeah, you'll never.
I mean, I've said yeah before they did, and then I just doubled down on it. But yeah, man, you ain't just letting go of the 4 Spy Wars.
Of course not. It's not going to be easy though. 1 AK on Malbs versus the world.
Would be cool if just this was the game until we reached halftime. They just trade 1 for 1 every round. Bit of utility getting lined up into the A bomb site. Big Alex hiding in the pop smoke.
Nope.
His teammates are dying, but he's still a killing, is Alex, and he's repositioned himself back out to the E-box to take the round by storm. Him and Zeppa get it locked in. Cloud9 up to 3, and the 4 Spy Wars are finally over. Right, TeamOne just have to take an eco here and now. They can't keep this up. They're exhausted. They're tired from the 4 Spies. At least, you know, their money is...
Yeah, they're out of money.
Money can get tired. Yeah, it's like a metaphor.
Yeah.
But...
Well, scared money don't make money, Harry. So hold. And eco 1 more, because next round you're going to have those big guns. Cloud9 with more nades in main, and TeamOne with nothing to show in this round. Full Glocks, have fun, split up, spread out, get melted, get shot through smoke even. World's your oyster. And right now, seafood allergies on the T side, TeamOne getting picked apart.
Well, can the Glocks do it? The question we're all dying to know. Alex really wants this ladder MP9 kill. And to be honest with you, Alex, I got faith in it. Just go for it, bud. Yeah, go for it. Alex, up the ladder. Alex, get up the ladder. Let's go, baby. Oh, he came to you. There it is. He gets it on the ladder. He's nailed it. Classic Alex play. Yeah. That's the thing about a guy like Alex, right? Yeah. He's listening and he just needs to get pumped up, right? That's what Alex needs. He needs to get pumped up, Hugo, and I'm pumping him up.
I think you need to pump down, Harry.
Cloud9 on a 4. Let's go. TeamOne back in with the rebuy. They got AKs now. Finally, a round where we have guns on either side.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm excited.
Deep breath. And yeah, good reason to be, right? This is a big buy round for TeamOne. They've got to get it on the board early, or Cloud9 can start to streak and build economy and start to show us AWPs even. They've got money for it now, but they're still sticking with bonus. 5 alive. Alex back to pop. We got these nades. Oh, taste your own medicine, perhaps, TeamOne. We know you like to do this. Well, so do we.
Oh, brutal. That's nasty, man. TeamOne have done that to so many teams.
Yeah.
And now it's used against them by Cloud9. Oh. That's nice. I like that. I like that. What goes around comes around for TeamOne.
Surprised to not see a B rotate here, right? Like Cloud9 might have watched that game versus MIBR where they saw how slow T1 were to approach even the first fight of the round. And, you know, grouping B wasn't always the port of call when things were quiet. So Cloud9 read into that, but it's let them down for now. They're going to call for help soon with this smoke and Molotov going out upper. Alex spotted again in the pop dog. You don't want to drop into that MP9. It will chew through you. This rotates so late. Floppy doesn't need it though. He's got the first. Dropping in, his skull's gone after one. And Floppy at the back of the train is laying down all the fights. It's Zeppa with another. And finally Floppy traded, but he's put up a damn good hold here in the B-bomb site. Flank is in. Alex is here, and he's not being quiet about it either. Swapping back out so he can jump shot Maluki. He went to the Galil, and then was like, nah, actually, MP9, that'll do it. And boy, did it. 5-2, Cloud9 in control right now, winning out the force by war, winning the first full rifle. And hell, they could even get an AWP in play if they want. I think stall it one round, right? You know TeamOne are eco here, so you don't want to give them an AWP. But play an AWP and get rushed down by pistols. Nice confidence boosting round though for Cloud9. TeamOne just with the Deegs.
So obviously after that Gambit Na'Vi game,
Yeah.
Simple took to Twitter.
Oh.
And he came in with the most godlike tweet ever. I'm going to read it out in a second. I've seen this this is done, right?
Boom.
He said, "It sounds like an excuse, but my physical condition is terrible for the last 2 days." You ready for the bit that sounds godlike?
Yeah.
"I will try to restore my body for the next games." I love that.
Good for him.
Yeah, man. Rest up. Rest up, Simple.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Just trying to compete at top level every day.
And everyone's 1 in 30 bombs out of you.
Yeah, and you know, we've all played CS, right? Like, everyone has a bad day. Everyone can struggle. You can wake up and be like, play one pug. You're like, yeah, no, not today. I'm turning off my computer. I'm going outside. Obviously not that, but yeah, it can be hard to keep it up.
I believe in Trimple.
Yeah.
Look at this. Pop flash in through Ivy. Oh, Maluki's blind.
So is Alex.
And a second flash to go in. Denies the trade to PRT. The AWP even snatched off of the body of Maluki and put in the hands of Alex. A man down for TeamOne and Cloud9. 5 on 4.
Nice.
Pesadello reclaims that advantage. Goes up and above. S-Tag's now got the AWP at least.
Traded though. S-Tag's gone. That was Malbs in pop taking a quick peek and getting that over the line. Deep breath here for TeamOne. Not just them, as they've got to group and grab that bomb and get back towards the B-bomb site. Only Floppy there, and he actually rotates out only for a second. We'll reconsider the smoke going down the ramp, and now TeamOne can commit behind it. Bomb is a bit late, but there's no worry of a pop flank right now. Smoke to allow the cross. They saw Floppy double down last time, and they're ready for him here as well. Oh, he's so blind, but he still nets a spray kill. Great stuff from Floppy again, but is it enough? Mezzi coming through the smoke, stopping the plant, and Skulls could never see him. He even gets tagged. They know he's in the smoke. They know he's on the train, and now a 1v2. Zeppa moving in, and this big wrap from Mezzi might win the round right here, right now. Skulls is not considering it, and there is the backstab. What a play from Mezzi. Pushing through the smoke, denying that plant. Hero moment. And Cloud9 7-2. Another rifle round, another round with now nothing for TeamOne but pistols.
Man, this is a dominant start for C9.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well considering this is such a go-to.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, right? Like, while I think Cloud9 in everyone's eyes are coming into this as the favorites, like, Train is a go-to map for TeamOne. This is one that they're able to put, even top teams through their paces on. So the fact that we're getting such a dominant game early out of Cloud9 is a real treat.
Yeah. Especially with Overpass up next, right? That's the one place that Cloud9 have actually been able to rely on. It was early, like they were going for these nuke picks and they were getting very close games, but they weren't getting the wins. Overpass has been a very different story, right? Like the only teams that have actually beaten there are Fnatic and Na'Vi. So by and large, pretty good results. Another B play here on the pistols. Floppy, he's just got so many multi-kills in his pocket. He's going to try and stop the bomb. He's got it just as the plant comes in. Can't deny it, but can at least get the kill. And 4 frags in the round with a wallbang from Zeppa. It's easy street for Cloud9. Forget the bomb plant. They're coming in with a buy anyway. And now finally we should have that AWP on Maluki. Will it be team killing like it was last night?
No, not again. I don't want to see any more of that.
In the crosshair.
Yeah, double agent Maluki's not making a return, hopefully. Great stuff out of Floppy here on this B hold, right? Shame he's not able to deny the bomb plant, but hell, man, he does his damnedest. We're getting a great game out of him, Alex and Zeppa. S-Tag 2 and 5 with this AWP. I mean, I say with the AWP, yeah, barely even had one, right? And the one round he did, he died right away. Alex going aggressive towards main early, trying to get this information. Smoke and Ivy denies the peek for Maluki and PRT. And S-Tag is responsible for this Ivy position. I say that. He's heading towards B now. Even Ivy under the watchful eye of Mezzy. Alex still continuing with this aggression in main.
Yeah, this is the classic TeamOne default, right? Like, give everything away. Give Cloud9 all the room they want and wait for them to make a mistake, and they do on both fronts. Alex dies in main, Floppy pushes up a B, and it's a trap set by TeamOne, netting them 2, and they might find a third. S-Tag with a Deagle. Oh, there were 2 targets. He almost took the wrong one out first, but still flicked back to Skulls, and Malves is trapped behind the boxes. Nice shot for S-Tag. 3-on-3, he's recovered this round single-handedly. The bomb outside of A. Moving up Ivy for 2. Mezzy trapped, and he doesn't know it. They're wrapping in from the back line.
Yeah, this is a bit of an odd round now, though, because if this bomb gets dropped in main, it could be all over for TeamOne. Zeppa waiting patiently. There's the AWP on the corner. He's tagged. He's not looking too healthy. He's trying to hold on. He knows that this kill could end the round right now, but running out of ammo. Now it's Mezzy to try and step up, dropping the bomb. 15 seconds, and TeamOne have got to get it. They've got to get this bomb away from Mezzy, and he's not letting go. He's not letting up. Pesadello trying to get the trade, but Mezzy is in his nightmares for a change. Cloud9 up to 9. And for TeamOne, it's heartbreak. This game really slipping away from them. Dominant T-sides, I say dominant, you know, like good T-sides what we're used to getting out of TeamOne, right? But man, they are not given any room in this game right now. Cloud9, it's so much money, so clean in so many of these rounds.
Recall how that round started as well. That was a 5-on-3. That was Cloud9, you know, finally getting aggressive in some of these slow defaults TeamOne have been running, and they get punished. They lose Alex in main. They lose, I think it was Floppy and B upper. It's all down to S-Tag, who has to get both kills in B to trade and leave Cloud9 on the A site, which is exactly where they find the bomb, winning the round. Great stuff from Cloud9. TeamOne, a 5-on-3, they're going to be a bit miffed that they lost their opportunity there. And we're getting a great game out of Floppy and Mezzy especially, right? Like, lots of key beat holds for Floppy. Mezzy there with a massive 3K again. Cloud9, the pieces of the puzzle are on the table. And someone's solving this one, because 9-2. Double AWP as well. Mezzy joining the fray. He's going to move all the way down Ivy, being held though once again. It's the undoing of Cloud9 aggression. Doesn't seem like the answer at this point in time. You're 9-2 up. They get punished. S-Tag, well, we're down a man, so let's push again. Void to nade, only just. Double B.
Triple B, mate.
Ooh.
Zeppa's even here. A little B push on the cards, maybe.
Yikes.
Oh dear, Zeppa's also dead. Skulls given over all the entries. This bomb is still outside of main. S-Tag is here, and it could have been the collateral for him, but that's denied by Pesadello. So TeamOne, they finally break this streak of silence. They put 3 up on the board. As mentioned, money is anything but a problem for Cloud9. Reinvestment coming in, right? You've got the AWP still in the hands of S-Tag, yet to really see him, you know, deliver all too much with it.
All right, you got to hope now, you know, someone's gone and taken off the W keys from everyone's keyboard on Cloud9. Although I say that, I'm looking at the opposite. Straight up B, no fear. S-Tag almost gets that pick. Skulls, the fact that he was ready for not only the 2 players, but that third peak from Zeppa, unbelievable. TeamOne, they've got to build on that round, though. It can't be a one and done. They need 6, really, to have any redemption arc in this map. So flawless from here on out. Easier said than done. Double B is again, as S-Tag is sat back with the AWP. Floppy hidden behind the spools. That molly doesn't go deep enough. TeamOne grouped B And Cloud9, you know, they're at least scarred, right? They're not going to push main or take Ivy this time, as they have been killed by lots of patient players. Now, with only 2 in B, it's going to be a full execute from TeamOne, and then running on in. Rotate for Cloud9. Alex is here in time, and they have just about the numbers to put a devastating hold the way of this T side.
Oh, Floppy blinded at ramp, turns back round, and he's in with the double. He's turning them to dust. Down at ramp, Floppy with 3. The B site is closed to TeamOne. Zeppa's even wrapping up through Pop Dog. Gives them a bit of contact in the back line and takes it all away. Zeppa left it onto Skulls with 6 HP. Having to go on this long rotation, running away. Might get this kill to Alex as he faced the footsteps out, so he's forced that engagement out of Cloud9. Now the 1v2, but with this player wrapped at main in the form of Mezzi, it should be a done deal, and there it is. Double digits secured for Cloud9. Mezzi finishing the job that Floppy started.
Zeppa, actually. Oh, wait, no, you mean the 3K. I think
Yeah.
the assist. Yeah. That's a 6 spray from Floppy. He dodges a flash. He still gets a pretty blinded off of it anyway, but not enough to stop him from just laying down hurt in main. Killing 3 on the ramp side, and now 10-3. We said that TeamOne needed a recovery in this half. It doesn't look likely. They've got another gun round at least. Double peek upper again, Cloud9, they just don't care. They are just not scared, and that's a cool boost, but the Molotov comes down, and S-Tag must retreat. For now, he's going to try and re-peek once it fades. Or maybe not, as he backs out. Skulls gets closer, probably the right call for S-Tag at this point in time. No one wants to, give away back in. Right now, you're feeling good if you're Cloud9. You're 10-3 up, you're in control. Why give a chance away when TeamOne really haven't had any answers on this T side for getting rounds, other than their default providing them with opening kills? So Cloud9 don't buy in to the TeamOne method, and they tuck in with very safe positions. Flash lined up for Mezzi from Zeppa on Ivy. Floppy still solo B has proven round after round that that's all you need. There's the flash. It's going to get dodged, though. He doesn't see anything. He knows they're still there at least, but they didn't see him, so Mezzi's still an unknown quantity right now. They definitely will clear this corner with a util down. Mezzi, oh, what a headshot. One more. He's got a teammate to trade, and that will be perfect for Cloud9. A 1-2 punch, and now into the B-bomb site.
Yeah, not many options left to TeamOne here. They try to spill out upper. Floppy, oh, only good for 1 this time around. Was in a bit of a rough spot there to try and hold the B site single-handedly. Cloud9 now realizing that the enemies are at the gate. They're in B, planting open. Malm's pushed up and Maluki holding for this composition. They've got a crossfire set up. And now at either side of this hold, right, you can have one of these players draw the attention in while the other gets ready to strike. Cloud9 need to pick up the pace here. They need to start to figure this out. Out through the connector they go. Maluki's in with the first. Not so easy now as they lose that first man in. There's Malbs dealing with the ramp flank. It's left to S-Tag in the 1v2. And even though he's getting the kills, there's just not enough time in this round. A very, very slow retake for Cloud9. Sees this round fall in favor of TeamOne despite that 2-on-3.
Yeah, Alex was trying to mega brain it. He was waiting in A main as the bomb was getting planted to see if there was a late lurk or a flanker to come in through connector. That wasn't the case. And then even as he goes up ladder, he's sneaking, which is fine. But he then stops in halls and waits about 5 seconds for his team to come out con first. He wants them to make the contact initially. And that really stalls the clock out. Combined with the fact that he's actually being watched by Skulls, like the ramp is covered, giving Maluki that open line. It's a really nice post-plant setup for TeamOne. If anyone came up, they would have been screwed, but there wasn't time for that. Cloud9, oh, down a man early. Maluki in the Molotov gets that opener. More fire, more burning. They've got to go through. They smoke it, and they walk into Zeppa, who is on another one as well. Feels like Cloud9's individuals right now are carrying them through these rounds. 3-on-3, and again, in-sync kills for Cloud9 leave Maluki in a clutch.
Yeah, another attempt at having a win a round single-handedly. Maluki, plenty of time at least, and he's looking for this kill. Missed shot there, that could have made a huge bit of difference to Maluki. Now he's being given a lot of room, a lot of freedom to approach this 1v2 however he wants. Cloud9 have split this defense up. Floppy's trying to get aggressive over towards B. Just so Cloud9 can try get this early info, try catch Maluki off guard when he's not ready for a peek. This fight means so much, right? Maluki not ready for it, gets beheaded by Floppy, and so it's 11-4 to close out that first half. Dominant stuff from the Cloud9 side. TeamOne, a tall order ahead of them. Can they bounce back? We'll have to find out in a second.
Hey Future Pros! Train, we are back on train. This time with a flash for low ramp which will also blind any AWPer holding long hauls. If you want to use it, line up with a third exposed metal beam. Crouch down and aim at the top of this sign. Then while still crouched, throw the flash. This should halt any aggression the CTs may have been planning.
Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah. I left my demons in my past. I still want something that can last. You make me feel like I'm okay. We both know that you feel the same. Ooh. Baby, I got nothing else to prove. You're talking about your best, I don't move. Remember that you always get to choose. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah.
Definitely has not affected my role, and my role has been the same. Mainly the two people have switched between Esatag Joy is obviously Alex Esatag, since Alex was previously opping. It's definitely a big change as a team because, you know, Alex wasn't a primary opper before. Esatag was only opping for a couple months on Heroic. But I mean, it's still a learning experience for all of us. I think we'll be very good in time.
Damn. It's never felt so sad to be a Malbza at this point in time. 4 on the board for TeamOne and Cloud9 running over them in that CT half. Well, now Cloud9 have got to begin a T side, but up 11-4, a pistol victory here could just get this over the line right away for Cloud9 without them ever even having to worry about it. Pressure's really on for TeamOne. At the very, very least, right, if they're able to find this pistol, get some rifles out nice and early, bring that AWP into play on Maluki, I think that's where we can really get the most out of TeamOne, right? S-Tag's been pretty quiet so far. And so maybe that AWP on this CT side can make a nice bit of difference.
Sorry, I'm reading the GoTV chat. It's pretty funny right now. Cloud9, 11-4 up, and Floppy getting flamed by his opponents is always nice. All in good faith, all in good fun, and all in good gameplay. Because if I was TeamOne, I'd be pissed at Floppy as well. He actually ruined their T side, right? The amount of B rounds where he would 3K and just hold it down. Oh, dirty stuff. So 11-4. And yeah, it's not a pretty picture. Not as we said, you know, we talked about how Overpass is coming up next. And Cloud9 just so comfortable there. And TeamOne, we saw them against MIBR, and like, yeah, they had some really good BXX, but that's actually all they had. They went B for 13 out of 15 rounds in that second half, and man, it didn't go well for them. They had some early wins, but then once MIBR figured it out, TeamOne ran out of ideas, and so Cloud9, plenty in the tank to show us here in this series today. As said, both teams on a 4-loss streak, both teams yet to win here in Pro League. Well, at least someone's going home happy today.
Man, I wish everyone could see the chat. These guys are having a really nice little talk on either side. You know, Malbs, Zephyr and Floppy all just having a nice little discussion. S-Tag and Alex chiming in every now and again. It's nice. The mood in the camp is good.
Yeah, right. Obviously, a lot of familiarities with some of the NA players, like having played in Premier or against players like in TeamOne.
Zephyr with the line, "I miss my Whittle cat ears."
Talk about vanity.
Yeah, of course. Now, you think about cat ears, there's not many CS pros that spring to mind. Well, actually, there's no CS pros that spring to mind.
Oof, that's a hard-hitting one, Harry, but we've done the fact check.
But there are Valorant pro gamers that spring to mind.
Okay.
Shout out Vanity one time.
Only once.
Still one of the biggest crimes of our generation that Chaos didn't get an
Hey, don't worry, he'll come back.
I hope so.
Jonji did.
Man.
There's always time.
Well, we're having a very nice time. Everyone's just having a good chat in the server. Oh, and I see the man that we were waiting for, Elmer Puddy, back in the server.
Yeah.
So that means the game can resume. We don't have to sit here making all this small talk happen.
Harry, this is big talk.
Big talk from the
small men.
With the little men, it's the big talk. How you all doing anyway? Everyone having a nice day? What day is it? I couldn't tell you. It's Sunday. It's the weekend, everybody.
How was your weekend? Let us know with hashtag ESL Pro League. Get involved.
Or just tweet us directly. You can do that as well at @JustHarryGG and at Hugo TV. That's with 3 zeros.
I'm incognito.
Incognito on the Twitter sphere for Mr. Byron.
We're back in. Thanks for waiting. 11-4, and this has been a great game from Cloud9 right now. TeamOne, safe to say, pistol or bust. That's what it feels like right now.
So you saying that they're about to bust?
If they're doing a pistol, maybe.
Let's see. Over here towards the B site, it's Cloud9 looking to get stuck in. Pesadello and Malbs towards this side of the map. Malbs trying his hand at the upper peak, gets locked in a fight, but Pesadello wins his ramp and continues to find success. Little bit of team damage comes in, but the B kills have presented themselves. This bomb is now looking to go into the site. Floppy will survive the drop from heaven, and now looking to get it planted. A 3-on-3, TeamOne in with the retake.
Yeah, Zep's first point of call, and he's going to get overwhelmed. 2 players running him down. Floppy does provide cover, but Zep is dead. Floppy low HP as well, but picking off target to the USP. And Alex has a P250 as well, so range is the game. Smoke for the bomb. It's actually up top. Will that be a problem? PRT's already sticking it. 5 seconds. They've got to spam that smoke. Skulls providing cover. Oh, they get him off the bomb. Floppy, how does he do it? 4 kills through the smoke. Double headshot. And it's Cloud9 to take the pistol by force. That was, again, a 5-on-3 for TeamOne. And Pesadeo, like, you can't rap on him, right? He gets 2 kills pushing up. He must die on the retreat. His teammate re-peaks to trade. Like, good calls there for TeamOne, but Cloud9 just hit all the shots. And then with the bomb planted, well, I mean, that's just, how do you account for that?
Nah, man, we're getting such a good game out of Floppy here. And, you know, yeah, like, they're on the bomb, they're sticking it, but Floppy gets them off. He goes hard, and now we've only got Deegs on the force by Malbs. His Deagle is unreal, and Maluki peeking out from upper comes in with the big assist. I always say, man, Malbs and his Deagle, oh, you know when he's got that gun in his hands, you're going to get something filthy out of him. Well, a 5-on-2 in the blink of an eye, the B-hole tearing them apart. And now to round it out, Mezzi with 2 HP has to do the honorable thing and just let this scout delete him.
I feel like TeamOne have the next level tactics of guys lose pistol, win force every game, and they always do, and there it is. Dear, oh dear, the CT side coming in with a round, And now the wars have begun early, Harry. Cloud9, do they even want to get into this? They pretty much have to. Zephyro, bro, not this again. Talking about Malvs' D,
Yeah.
34 spies, and this being all too familiar territory for TeamOne. They bought themselves a lifeline, a second chance in this map. What are they going to make of it? Because Cloud9 can lay it to rest instantly here and now, but thereby it pales in comparison. Two unarmored players, bunch of pistols. They're spamming through the halls, but Cloud9 a little bit late to that one. S-Tag's holding upper with a scout, but the only upper player is Mouse, who's pushed in a little bit deeper, and Maluki's scout is in the backtrack as well. Skulls has pop, he can fast flank, and that may be needed. Cloud9 ready to burst into B.
Yeah, can they do it now with Deagles of their own? Especially when not Malbs on a Deagle you're worried about this time. He's got an M4, right? You're going to try and get some utility down the ramp. They've elected to get a lot of utility in this round, so pretty vulnerable to the aim punch of this M4. Molotov is going to slow down this play into B. Here's the real utility. They have to go past the bomb site, right? They've got to go push and get aggressive, get in the face of these site players. Malbs gets wrapped and one tapped out of the round. Maluki gets a bit of scout damage off, but the bomb plant here is at least available for Cloud9. And now they can try and post up in a 4-on-4 post plant.
Yeah, it's a good position, but even with a Molotov for the post plant, for the denial of the defuse, Zephyr with another kill. There's a smoke for that molly if Maluki makes it in there alive. Pesiteo dropping in, trying to find Zephyr, but these flashes are still raining in, and Skull's almost cut down through the rotate. He's going to try and catch the scout, taking him down, and 3 dead in an instant. It's only Floppy. The smoke can land on the bomb. Has it connected? Yes, it has. The molly will do nothing now. Floppy needs more smoke shots if he wants to win this round, and there's cover being provided. Pesiteo with the kill, and the defuse is there. Slow and calculated for TeamOne. Thank goodness they have that smoke. That could have gotten very hairy without it. And now Cloud9, like, yeah, attempting to force again, you could, but you didn't do enough damage to really make it worthwhile. So may as well just go for some deagles, get some ecos, and then come in with full guns.
Yeah, the bomb plant, at least lets you bring like deagles and such into the fray here. A slow round from Cloud9, and honestly, this is like the right way to play a round like this. Even if you're only forcing reinvestment into utility, it can still end up being very, very expensive, especially early on in a half. So, the more of that you whittle out of TeamOne, the better you feel.
I'm spotting with a Molotov. Trade some health for the early info. And knows that Cloud9 are in the B halls. It causes a rotate. Zep with a big D, but it's all selling this early play towards A. It's going to swap out as S-Tag has more health. He also has the bomb, so careful there. Floppy. He's out B. Oh, no. No! How does he get that kill? That doesn't make any sense. That should have never been possible. And S-Tag's lost the bomb. Zephyr on a recovery mission retrieves it. And Alex, who's pushed down off of the kill from Floppy, is
oh no!
However, they've got to get to B.
Oh no!
Here to make sure that can't happen.
Oh.
He gets a kill, but Mezzi trades. And now another up the ladder with the orb. Mezzi! Oh. What is going on? They're going to get deegged out of this one. The orb, it felt like it was ready. It felt like it could have done everything. The Pesiteo couldn't. But Mezzi has provided safety and sanctuary inside of B, and PRT with a lot to do and only 5 kills so far.
Yeah, man, this could be the eco victory for Cloud9. There it is,
Mezzi.
Mezzi! 3 in the round!
It's Mezzi and Floppy today. Whatever they've been doing, it's working. Zephyr may have 20 kills, but man, the impact, the unwinnable rounds are coming from these two.
I mean, dude, just look at the eyes of Mezzi in that impact player thing, right? In that little graphic.
Oh.
Look, dude, those are the eyes of a guy who's seen far too many rounds of Counter-Strike, and so that one there, he just tries to lay to rest as fast as he can. Big Mezzi with the 3K.
Wow. Like,
That was
only gets one. First,
dude.
that's insane.
It's like, you know,
The orb gets pre-fired.
yeah. The second kill from Mezzi was like a real defining moment. But you know, like that first one as well. Like the fact that he's able to flick and deal with Pesadillo, and then you're thinking, well, you know, with the second man coming up the ladder, there's no way he's ready for it, and he just one taps the orb out of the round.
That's not around the Cloud9 had in the bag to win, right?
This
like,
is, you know, that was just meant to be like, yeah, guys, maybe we get a bomb plant, we waste some utility, but instead they win it. They even keep 3 alive, so that's absolutely huge. The money is just gone for TeamOne, and with it, maybe any hope of winning this map and turning it all around.
Yeah, their lifeline cut, Harry. They are bobbing in the ocean right now. And there are no rescue boats coming. They've got to swim to the shore. Esteo pushed up, see something. There's the stack spotted. Floppy, oh no, that could be catastrophic. The nade does so much damage, and smoke spam will be the answer here. 2 kills through it. Alex popping a flash. He's just going to run on by. He knows it's free, and oh, he actually runs past them, but it won't matter. The difference as Cloud9 take 14-6. It's feeling done, mate. We've got 1 buy round here for TeamOne. A single opportunity to keep them in this map.
Whenever Mezzi, like, or Alex for that matter, does something sick, I always want to sing like the
Royal Britannia. That was
yeah, man, yeah, Royal Britannia.
Royal Brittany.
Yeah, Royal Brighton. And honestly, like, I just don't know the lyrics. Is that bad? I don't know. Is that like our national anthem?
I don't know. I'm not too patriotic.
I'm not at all, man.
But maybe these boys are changing my mind, Harry.
Yeah, they're making me patriotic.
Whether I like it or not. Oh, Malbs, bit of a push here. They're holding for it. That's a nice early kill. And Estak caught jumping 2 for free. And TeamOne getting early kills. What will Cloud9 do in response?
Yeah, big stuff out of Malbs to begin this round. Alex hoping to get a late trade, but holding on from Connors Maluki, so the numbers are gone for C9 here. Zepper and Mezzi. A little bit of UK meets US action to try and revive this 2-on-5. The nade could be good. Pesadillo, bye. The nade just wrecks him. Zepper still out here fighting. Mezzi alongside him, but he's kind of giving him the space to do his own thing. They catch the comp player, rotated in. UK, US, 2 best buds side by side, but now the US is gone, so it's the UK and Mezzi left up in the 1v3. Over he goes towards the B-bomb site, but holding on to upper is Malbs. He's already uprooted this round, securing the first 2 openers for TeamOne, and he could even be the man to end it all as well.
Surely you don't check this. You're looking at ramp by the point you're in Malbs' crosshair, rather. So Mezzi, oh, he goes for it. He does check it, and now that's the B pick with the opponent so far away. He's got all the time in the world to get set up inside of this site. Bomb planted default, doesn't save the molly for what could have been him going back into the halls and mollying the plant. They don't have a smoke. He does, jumping up. Oh, and they're already out. They just ran through the molly to take the train. Gotta wonder if Mezzi saved the molly, man. Like, that could have just been a 1 round off that. No kit, no smoke. He goes back halls there, not flanking. Obviously, a lot of info that he doesn't have, but considering he went to halls anyway, I would have loved to have seen that saved. Instead, he uses the molly to cut off the rotate, and it does anything but. No respect from TeamOne, and they take that 2-on-1. Definitely looked like a viable 2v5 attempt there from Zepper and Mezzi. But a rebuy instead, and TeamOne picking up some steam at least.
Yeah, it's still a long old way to go before you're feeling confident in this comeback. We'll get to see that AWP head-to-head this round. Mezzi, that utility is punishing, and Floppy is dead right away. He's been so important at cracking rounds open. So with him removed, how are Cloud9 going to fare? There's no chance to trade this. You can try and molly Pesadillo out, but it relies on someone in main being there to capitalize on this. The Molotov will force him back, but TeamOne have already secured main. They've already got E-Box, so that molly not feeling too punishing. I think this is the pop molly. We've seen this one thrown before, right? Kind of Molotov the front of pop, forcing a player to either commit under the ladder or run out into the open. And now they know they've got him trapped here.
no.
Alex, this was meant to be clean, and it's anything but. Oh, more damage done. Both players are still alive, and Pesadello still has Pop Dog. Somehow, in spite of getting mollied, in spite of getting pushed, he's still here and he's still holding on.
Cloud9 just fully committed to this idea. Zeppa does get a kill back in. It's S-Tag rather with a flick, and now a 2-on-3 with everyone above or in Pop. It's the big flank. Arms is going for it alongside PRT. And the longer Cloud9 wait, the more punish they receive, but they start running, and S-Tag's still here in main. While Zeppa's taking space, S-Tag has the bomb. This is the kill that could lose the round if he dies, and he'll surely get traded. You think he escapes after one. Oh no,
Oh, no.
Still gonna worry about Pop Dog. Pesadeo still alive, smoked off. S-Tag giving room. Oh, he's gonna get spammed, but he gets out through. And they don't know about Malbs. Second man in retreat, drops the bomb, and that's the round. Nothing Zeppa can do, surely. He has to get a plant with 5 seconds alive, and they're gonna run through the smoke. Good kill, but no trade and no chance for Zeppa to win that round. Wow, what a flank. The double flank almost gets the early trade that could have just killed S-Tag and Spawn anyway, but it still does its job. Killing the bomb before it can plant.
Yeah, man, and you know, something that was even smart about that was like Malbs, as he's sneaking up, he was playing trigger discipline to begin with, and then I think he realizes, like, wait, that's the bomb, you know, there's 10 seconds, I'm just taking this while I got it. The time runs out. It's a nice try from Zeppa, but not meant to be.
Yeah. All right, opportunity perhaps here for TeamOne. They're making things interesting, but you know, Cloud9, they've just been very focused on like getting out of main and dealing with Pop players in these rounds, right? Like there's plenty more you can do. Haven't seen too much Ivy control. Maybe go back to those B hits as long as you can control the box halls and stop getting repeaked from players in upper there. So it's not like they are, you know, worried yet. I'm sure they still have more of a game plan to show us. S-Tag back on the AWP as well. PRT with a scout. He has 5 kills. S-Tag has 9. He had 6 coming into that round, though. He had a good round at least, but gonna need to keep warming in. More util fast into that A site. Alex making a move with his spawn. He jumps out and goes wide. Wow, this guy's looking for anything he can get, and there might be a lot more on his plate. Smoke is down. Alex has gained so much room. Zeppa kills Con player through smoke, and now Alex pokes his head out with a kill onto Pesadeo, doing more damage. Oh my goodness, this could be all coming crumbling down here for TeamOne. They don't know how deep Cloud9 are.
PRT with this scout trying to find kill number 6, but it's eluding him for now. A little bit of chip damage off. Brings a player down low, and S-Tag's removed in the meantime. This is not plain sailing for Cloud9. Floppy's Deagle has now got to do it all. Skulls and PRT on the other side. Floppy's just one man armed with the Deagle, and now retrieving that AK. There's the swing. Skulls locks it in. 3 in the round from it. TeamOne up to 9. And another eco to follow for Cloud9.
Surprised by the call to like relax there, right? To stop the pace. They had 2 opening kills at the cost of 1, and they were all over the site. There was Alex on bomb train. There was, I think it was Mezzi behind green. Like, if they just committed and kept pushing in, they could have got there before Malbs had rotated through the con smoke, and they still would have had a huge favor. Someone makes a call to stop, and they do, and then they just get picked apart one by one. So there was a chance there for Cloud9. They made something of that round. Nades will get rid of Zeppa early. Nice dunk combo. And Molly and Pop, lots of mid control taken here for TeamOne, who pushed up. And only pistols here is said, so Cloud9, this should be, a dead round. But I've said that before. Malbs punishing on B after his teammate falls, and he needed that one. 2 kills. Didn't want to give them away into B to get that plant. S-Tag going to give it another go, but now a second rotate here again. And while Mezzi has ground, they should know. There's the shot. Nice kill. He's getting flanked.
Yeah, he should be dead, right? He's not ready for skulls, and so there's that cleanup. S-Tag.
Oh, hello.
Show us why they pay you the big bucks, S-Tag. 9 and 14 right now. He's looking to change that right here, right now. But wrapping through CT.
They saw him.
They've seen him. Now they know. Look at the adjustments. Everyone is just eyeing up Connector. This round just got extra impossible for S-Tag. And there he is, dropped by Pesadello.
Yeah.
Double digits now secured for TeamOne. 10 to 14.
And now we're all thinking back to that second round after Cloud9 win pistol and TeamOne get those Deegs off and B halls and win the force by. Ooh, scary situation. This could have just been a free closer for Cloud9. They've always got to make you sweat a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, I reckon Cloud9 are like all for the entertainment. I reckon that's yeah, man. They go, well, you know, we're 14-10 up, unlosable really. Let's give them something to talk about. And then look at this.
No, I'm a little worried, but it's not done yet. It's not out of control.
Exactly, Hugo, but that's why I'm worried. It's not done yet.
Exactly. Okay. Well, another round with no AWPs here. The money is dripping dry for both sides and pushed into TeamOne or TeamOne, taking more control than they've had in this map so far. And Cloud9 cordoned out of every position. Alex getting flashed out pop potentially. But with players in Team Main, that's such a problem to deal with. They're double setup skulls with his back turned from the flash and Pesadeo providing cover. Ivy Smoke might draw more attention away, but it's still going to be one player dedicated to the pop dog. That should be Maluki on the bomb train right now, making the call. No one's through, but as he starts to throw Molotovs, timings could be found for Cloud9. The molly disperses into the smoke. Timing's everything here.
PRT still sitting just 5 kills deep, needs to have a big Ivy hold. He's in with the first, traded after that. Now things are heating up inside of the site for old mate Maluki. There's the trade from Pesadelo, but Mezzi has brought it back to the 2-on-2, pushed in main his skulls, and Mezzi's just getting whittled down. Now at 6 HP, desperately looking for a way to win this round.
He's got it.
And maybe a B play is the answer. Through connector he goes. This gives Mezzi a chance of getting the bomb down at least. And now looking to play around it as he approaches a nigh on impossible clutch. 6 HP. This has got to be flawless from Mezzi. Bomb's planted out in the open, but he's still going to have a hard time covering it. He's playing for the kills. Conside, Mezzi. Oh, Team Flash has given him the first 1v1. But there's the trade from Skulls. TeamOne up to 11, closing the gap, grinding their way back in. And everyone's getting panicky now. TeamOne is starting to believe.
Yeah, right. That's the scariest part. Like they're not feeling hard pressed anymore. They're not 11-4 down. And my God, this has been quite the comeback. Is it really going to happen? Cloud9 don't want to even think about that possibility. Another rebuy, and again, no AWP. It didn't really matter that S-Tag was quiet in the first half, but now you really wish he had that money for the AWP again. Cloud9 have to rebuy, though. Quick pop drop, Skulls close main. They're going to run through the Molotov, and Skulls is ready to dish out death. There's 2 from Skulls. Oh, pinpoint precision. He's got them all. 4 frags. Finally hunted down, but it won't make a damn difference. 4 in the round and 12 found for TeamOne.
Oh no, Skulls is looking activated. I tell you what, he's definitely, he's been a very exciting player to watch, has Skulls, right? We were joking about it when we first got to COS, TeamOne saying, yeah, you know, didn't he hit the jackpot with the timing, like getting to come over to Europe? But no, man, they hit the jackpot with this guy. We've had consistently good games out of Skulls.
And in such a small space of time, right? Like, to get acclimatized. TeamOne's prac in Europe, their boot camp is certainly shown to be prosperous. Pistols for Cloud9, again, just fast out into that A side. They got good smokes down, but Pesadeo climbing above one and spraying away. He's helped out by Skulls. Mezzi's Deagle is dirty at best, and he's going to trade back 2 Floppy. If he hit that frag, maybe the round was winnable, but with Heaven under control, even that kill from Alex should not be enough, and PRT keeps it so and wins the round on his own. Oh, they don't save the AWP. That's a bit of a problem. Like, Pesadeo can drop, PRT can drop. It's not the end of the world, but it's something that could matter if they lose this round. That being said, who even knows where this is going now?
So, Hugo, the way that I hypothesized this was Cloud9, they're looking to get entertainment value, right? Yeah. That was like the line I took. And so now they call in the attack pause at 14 to 13, right? This is where they're looking down the line and they're saying, all right, guys, we've put on a hell of a show. You know, no one can deny us that.
Yeah, sure.
And so now we win. Now we win for real.
Just go win, guys.
Yeah, go win, you know, pick right back up from where we left off.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see if they can do it.
7 rounds in a row. That's how many TeamOne have found on the CT side. We felt the T side wasn't enough. They lost the pistol. It felt like it was an inevitability for Cloud9 to close their opponent's pick. But a force bite and some pistols, some deagles. Got TeamOne believing again. And maybe you should too. Malbs fans rejoicing right now. Cloud9, surely a slow round. They're going to go quick with the AWP, looking for an opener, but S-Tag, he's been waiting 5 or so rounds to get the AWP in, and that's what it comes down to. Cloud9 continuing to play out of spawn is costing them kills. It didn't matter when they were up in the lead, but now they're starting to bleed and reconsidering whether this was all worthwhile. Man, S-Tag, he could have even gone for a safer pick, right? He didn't need to fully commit out main to fight E-Box. He could have just played for the cross kill. But Cloud9, down a man, the AWP in the open, Skulls push close to Pop, and Floppy needs his kill. The smoke's fading, he does get it. That's a massive opener for Floppy, again providing some sustenance. Cloud9 still waiting back in T-spawn. No one's pushing, no one's making any moves here for TeamOne, but they will rotate a third player over to A from B. PRT with a double AWP. He's had a bad game. This can often be the solution, right? Getting an AWP in play can really change things. And could that be the answer?
Oh, well, Maluki's AWP fires off first. While this has gone on, Floppy has snuck out B, gotten himself deep within the site, and now is calling for this bomb to rotate back over. Malbs is dead. The B site belongs to Cloud9, and Alex is pincering in through Ivy. A man down now. Mezzy versus Maluki. A tale as old as time in the Pop Dog, and there's Mezzy winning the fight once more. PRT left all alone, the bomb in the B site, and it's just like I said, man, Cloud9, they give us a great game, lots of entertainment, but when they've got to start winning, they start winning. 15-13, and there was never a moment of doubt in our minds.
Why did he go up the ladder again, Harry? He got mollied. Surely that's enough of a sign to, you know, just chill. I think maybe he's worried about A main there as well. Like if the molly is down Pop, he has to leave Pop to survive. So, you know, with Cloud9, they could be anywhere at that point. But even so, that's an awkward one. Obviously, the risk reward is if he gets the kill, you know, there could be the bomb. He could win the round right there. So you're going to understand why he's trying to make the play. But right now, TeamOne panicking. And for good reason. Cloud9 break their silent streak. 7 lost in a row. They find a win. And PRT, who has had a bit of a mare, buys up the AWP, doesn't even see an opponent, of course. A sad state of affairs for him. Maluki gets 1. But Floppy, this is a big B-lurk as well. Malbs was jiggling with nades out to wait for contact and then to hide and play retake. He didn't want to die. And that's exactly what he got instead. Not even close.
No, and now we hit this time, right, where like you're striking a fine line between the artistic balance and integrity alongside the competitiveness, right? You wanna create the most intense game, the most intense atmosphere, but at the same time you want to win. And so you can, yeah, right. That's what I'm wondering. I'm trying to suss it out.
Because the money's not great. They would need to
exactly
force as well. Maybe you get a bomb part, you lose to the Deegs. They do have kits. You could give that one away.
It would be exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
the reviews would be good for that.
Yeah, definitely. That would be.
And that's what we're all about. Look at this, Maluki with the AWP flashed off the angle. Alex is already out through Olaf. Going too much further yet, but there's a flash to help him get stuck in. The first kill found for Alex, and even more where that came from. He's got the rest of the team looking to come out through main and Pop. They sandwich Skulls in. He's good for 1, but Alex trades it. Hidden in this smoke is PRT, but he's not able to get the kill. Alex is just taking this round by storm. Maluki is suddenly out in the open, all alone at this A-bomb site. Malbs is starting to rotate round, but now they realize, well, they haven't seen anything yet. They haven't seen this bomb. They've only seen Alex, and they've still only seen Alex. He's putting up all the kills on for the ace to close the game for Cloud9. And I tell you what, yeah, this is real showmanship out of Alex, giving us an exciting closer to this one. On for all 5, and just Malb stands between him and locking in this victory for Cloud9. As he goes back towards CT, he would be a dead man. Right behind him is Mezzy coming in with the late lurk. Alex, can he get the ace? Do they let him have it? Mezzy, don't steal it. Don't steal it, Mezzy. He's seen him. A real friend would com it. A real friend would have commed it, Mezzy, but he takes the ace, and Alex only gets 4. That's fine. Cloud9, they take the map pick at TeamOne.